Good day everyone and welcome back to LKNPlays Minecraft. So guys, we're back on the game and again it's been a little while since I last played. Mainly the reason it has been that long is because I've been running out of things to do in survival. More on that later. Just take a look at this. Yep, those are the new the dark wood doors that came with update 1.8. so as you can see I'm running 1.8 and that's why I got these, and I have a ton of dark wood, so yeah. But yeah, the reason I've been kind of away from playing is for the main reason is just because I've been running out of things to do, just in terms of like things I wanted to do when I started this game. Because what a lot of things I want to do is, kind of start off, make a house, make it look good. Sleeping area, storage room, mine, all the stuff. Even like, mob spawns and stuff like that. I did a lot of the stuff that I set out to do in quite a short amount of time compared to how many episodes and stuff that I've actually done. So I was kind of just thinking about what I could do and so on, and kind of trying to figure out where I want to go from here. And in this time that I spent, I've been thinking about like things I could do, and I actually thought about many different things you could do. So it feels like almost like we're not even close to being done. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about this taking so long. But finally, I think I have some ideas that I want to try out, and it's going to take more time and to do it. So just before we begin, let me just show you what happened over here. As you can see, in the last episode we did the furnace room, and the furnace room looks pretty decent now. I actually covered up from the back. That's what I just showed you. And I also put an entrance over here, which allows me to access the the wiring and all the stuff in the back, just in case I need to do any fixing later on or changes to it. This will make it easier to access, especially the hoppers and stuff, because things can get jammed in there by accident. So yeah, that's done, and that's something I really like, being able to access that, but at the same time having it look very clean and simple on the outside. So yeah, I labeled everything, and yeah, everything looks okay. So I'm kind of off to the next thing that I want to do, and I was thinking about it, and I remember early on in the episode I was mentioning how my mine was kind of simple, and all I do is mine and I bring the stuff up, and I wanted to put up some sort of track coming all the way up. And I was thinking, how was I going to do this, because the new design, like the format that I was designing this house was mainly I wanted the stairs that go to the mine to actually be part of the way you get around the house, and it gives you access to all these different areas, and it just looks good overall. So I didn't want to bring a track going all the way up here and then just going into the storage room from here, and it would just look horrible. So I was just thinking what possible way I could do it that would leave minimal impact on the current appearance of the house, which I actually like it the way it is. And while I was doing some digging, mainly just to make this, see how much I could expand this room, I realized that this level is right beside the staircase here, which is quite a good find for me, because I didn't even come to realize where it was. And this is kind of where I want everything to end up from the mine anyway, because the storage room is right here. And my plan for this area was going to be like some sort of either like a holding area, for like a temporary holding area where like all the stuff that come currently from the spawner from over there comes on track and is added into these chests. So yeah, as you can see, there's like a bunch of stuff in these chests, and that's what I wanted this area to be in the first place. So it just seems logical to me that the stuff that comes from the mine also should come to the holding area here. That way all the items kind of accumulate here, and I could maybe in the future sort them, have automated sorting, or even just manually sort them out and put them into the storage room, which is right here, which is the most convenient thing I could do. So I was thinking that's something I want to start now, something that I want to do, because I think it seems like the natural flow of things, since we've been doing many productive things recently with the storage room and the furnace room right here. So yeah, that's something we'll do, and I think this is kind of too simplistic now, so we're gonna have to come up with a better design, or at least implement it in a way so that it could handle the car coming from down there as well. So that's something we're gonna do. But first of all, I think we're gonna run into the same problems as we ran into when we were doing that, which is, as you can see, there's stuff all over, just because of the way we build things, and I don't want to run into any more things, because it's just annoying. So I'm thinking that we're gonna have to start digging down, because that's the only direction we could really build. And I think we did the same thing for the furnace as well. We dug down so that we could have it cleanly on the ground surface, at the surface level. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think we'll go down as deep as I feel necessary. Maybe just if we go down, let's say we put a staircase here, going down just one block each, then that would be a substantial amount of blocks going down overall. So I think that would be enough depth for me to have enough room here for the storage area. And what I was thinking is maybe having like hoppers. Well, obviously we can use hoppers because I think they're just the best way to do this now, since it's there. That's what I've been doing here as well. So I think we're gonna have hoppers up here, and we're gonna have like mine carts coming from that side and from this side, since the staircase is here, and they're gonna come up here somewhere, and they're gonna just add the stuff into the hoppers, and the hoppers will then trickle them down through the chests, and the chest will just head straight down. And I think that would be the best storage, or the most efficient storage we could get out of this. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I would like to, I don't think this will be a one episode thing, so I would like to get some comments if you guys have any feedback regarding how I could improve this design or this idea. I do want to build it within this area. I'm trying to do everything in the space that I have, rather than expanding too much outwards. That way, kind of, everything's very compact and right there. So yeah, give me any other ideas, and maybe in the future we'll have some sort of sorting area too, and it'll be automatic. For now, let's just put some blocks here so I could actually move to that side. So as you can see, I just dug a staircase going down just this distance from here to here. Sorry about that. So even I think this depth is more than enough for our purpose. So I think that's the depth. I'm going to empty all this out, and I'll do that off camera because I don't want to waste your time. And I broke this track here for when we were building the furnace, so I have to put that back, and I kind of cut the wall here to make it look neater, and it'll also kind of feed into this. And I think there's nothing around here, like in this area there's nothing, so we could definitely expand that way, but that's the only direction, because both the top, this side, and that side and even this side is not possible to build because of all the things that are there already. And as you can see, I couldn't even dig this block because there's water right above it, and it would just from our mushroom farm right here. So yeah, it's everything is running into each other, and it's becoming really difficult to build new features straight into the house. But yeah, like I said, I came up with so many different ideas while I was just thinking what else I could do here that I haven't done so far, and there's so many things you could do, and even a lot of entertaining things that we could do, like for example maze. But more on that later. Right now I think we'll focus on this and see where it goes. Another thing is I decided I want to keep the episodes short, so the Minecraft episodes I'll try to keep around 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes if I can handle it, which I don't think so, because as of now I think this is about 10 minutes just me talking, so I don't think it's gonna work out. But 15 minutes seems reasonable, and there won't be this much talking since I've kind of showed you what I want to do. Yeah, that's my idea for the foreseeable future, which is more complex than I thought. I do want to set up sorting in some way or another, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to think about a good way to do this without, running into any problems. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on digging, and yeah, I'm just gonna jump to when I'm done digging. Okay guys, I kind of ran into a problem, so I'm gonna have to rethink a little bit, but as you may remember, I fell into a rift while we were doing this thing, and I totally forgot about it again somehow. I don't know why I keep forgetting about this rift, but there's, as you can see right there, there's a rift, and it's not something I could avoid because it's pretty massive and it goes right underneath where I'm planning on building. So I don't know, I might have to either raise this up a couple blocks just to be safe, or I'm gonna have to figure out a new way to do this, a new place to put this stuff. But yeah, this is the same rift that we've been running into it in all of our builds. As you can see there, that's where we fell from before, and I think I actually I fell while I was building this thing too, because as you can see, there's cobblestone here, but somehow I keep forgetting about it, as if this has some sort of magical effect that makes me keep forgetting. I think this is the third time I forgot there was a rift here. Anyway, we're running low on time, so I'm gonna do this off camera and I'll show you what the decision I came to next episode. But that's generally the idea. I want to make a sorting and holding area for my items that are coming from both the spawning area, the mob spawn over there, and the mine down here. So yeah, I'll show you in the next episode. So as usual guys, please remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check out our other videos, and please share with your friends. Until next time guys, peace.